Mark, I mean, these are former colleagues of yours. You have John Kelly. You have Mark Milley. That doesn't carry any weight. Those are not Democrats. Those are all Republicans.
Well, I think there's a lot of people out there that are trying to get themselves booked on TV and stay popular in the D.C. cocktail circuit. I look at what President Donald Trump actually did in the White House. None of these things were true. We stayed out of new wars. We actually he negotiated historic peace deals. And so while there's a lot of fear mongering, and that's what the Democrats' closing argument is not about voting for them, but about voting against Trump. They've got to try to make you afraid, and that just fits their narrative right now. I look at the president's record, and it didn't show that.
But, Mark, your former boss, Mike Pence, is not supporting Donald Trump. That is, I mean, and he isn't doing a whole lot of TV. I mean, that's not somebody who's trying to get on TV. Your former boss, not supporting Donald Trump. John Kelly says he's a fascist. Mark Milley says he's a fascist. You don't take that seriously?
Well, I think it's politics, because I also see 3 Democrat senators right now who are running ads in the blue wall states talking about how close they are with Trump on policy. So it's kind of, traditional D.C. politics to, on one hand, name call him, and on the other hand, use him to try to get yourself reelected.
But the party has changed, has it not? I mean, I do want to play a clip. This is we played this in the previous hour. This is Ronald Reagan talking about a shining city on the hill. I want to play it again in case viewers missed it in the last hour. There are a lot of younger viewers out there who weren't around when Ronald Reagan was president. This is how Ronald Reagan saw America.
I've thought a bit of the shining city upon a hill. In my mind, it was a tall, proud city built on rocks stronger than oceans, windswept, God-blessed, and teeming with people of all kinds living in harmony and peace. A city with free ports that hummed with commerce and creativity. And if there had to be city walls, the walls had doors, and the doors were open to anyone with the will and the heart to get here.
Mark, you and I have been around for a while. You've been in the political world. I've covered politics. That is also, I mean, what has happened to Ronald Reagan's Republican Party? Right there, he not only talks about America being a shining city on the hill, he also talks about it being a city, if it has a wall, it has a door. And the people who have the wherewithal, the spunk, the fight to get here, that they're welcome here too. And you have Trump out there calling this country a garbage can because of immigrants coming here. I can't imagine you see America that same way. Don't you see it as the shining city on a hill?
I'll point to one of the other great phrases that Ronald Reagan ran on in 1980, which was "Make America Great Again," and that does sound awfully familiar. And when I hear Donald Trump talking about wanting to rebuild America, whether it's through our infrastructure, our economy, our energy, our military, I see him doing the exact same things. And even when it comes to immigration, the president was very clear during his 4 years in the White House. He was for legal immigration. He wants to stop illegal immigration. And so I think that is still with the door that Ronald Reagan was talking about. But open the door. Don't break through the window. Don't come in over the wall or under it. Come in through the door legally. And I think that's what President Trump's talking about.
I think if people look outside, I mean, we don't have to do a fact check. You could just go outside your house, look outside the door, look outside the window. It's not a garbage can. But all right, Mark Lauder, thanks very much. We appreciate it. We'll be right back.